expected a big drum splash at the end. That was Stop by Velvet Crush off of their 1991 album In the Presence of Greatness. That was pretty good, just decent indie rock from the 90s. Definitely, there wasn't a ton of music that sounded like that at the time, but it didn't really strike me as anything stand out. It was decent though. We're listening to that today because we have a Magnetic Fields song from 1991 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 17 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 5 in round 2. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Magnetic Fields tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that Magnetic Fields released in the 90s and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now those songs are doing battle and head-to-head competition until there's one remaining in the end, and that's the very best song that Magnetic Fields released in the 90s. The reason we picked the 90s specifically is that there are too many songs for a 256 song tournament, so we just split it pretty much down the middle. And half of these songs are from one album. First up, we'll be starting off with Railroad Boy. Railroad Boy was released in 1991 on their debut album, Distant Plastic Trees. It got a bye through the last round, so this will be the first time we'll be listening to it today. Its competition today is Long Forgotten Fairytale, which is track 38 on 69 Love Songs, released in 1999. I don't think we've had a video yet that doesn't feature a song from 69 Love Songs. Genius does have notes on this one. It says, Long Forgotten Fairytale has an upbeat melody juxtaposed with disturbing lyrics, one of the many tracks on 69 Love Songs that does this. He unfolds a story of an abusive relationship through the analogy of a classic fairy tale love story, complete with a floating town and an enchanted castle. And of course, this is said to have his signature sardonic wit. Let's go ahead and get into these songs and see which one's better, though. Here's Railroad Boy.
Your
That one was kind of like noise pop, chamber pop. That was pretty cool. I like the sound in that one. Everything just drenched in big synthesizers. Um, and yeah, the kind of like not quite chanting lyrics, but they're definitely saying kind of under everything. It's more of a sound than it is like a lyrical like focus, I guess. Let's check out Long Forgotten Fairy Tale.
Someone told me you'd be here, whispering these familiar things. Talking to my little pets, smoking the same old cigarettes. I would have laughed. I saw you last in summertime. You said you hated long goodbyes. You said there's nothing to explain in every life, a little rain, etc. And a long forgotten fairy tale is in your eyes again. And I'm caught inside a dream world where the colors are too intense and nothing is making sense. There's a floating town of eiderdown in a mist of mystery. There's an old enchanted castle, and the princess there is me, decked out like a Christmas tree. I guess you've had your little joke, but I have lost my sense of humor. My medication's wearing off, or it's just not strong enough to cover this. But then you kiss me like before. I find myself wanting more. And you tell that little lie that kept me hypnotized. Another kiss. And a long forgotten fairy tale is in your eyes again. And I'm caught inside a dream world where the colors are too intense and nothing is making sense. There's a floating town of eiderdown in a mist of mystery. There's an old enchanted castle, and the princess there is me, decked out like a Christmas tree. If someone told me I'd succumb, if someone said I'd be so dumb, after all the sleepless nights when I turned on all the lights, I would have hit them. But I have turned the other cheek. My voice trembles, my knees are weak. And you beat me once again, and I know what happens then. You raise the ante. And a long forgotten fairy tale is in your eyes again. And I'm caught inside a dream world where the colors are too intense and nothing is making sense.
That one's really good too. Something like that you wouldn't have heard too much of back in 1999 either. It definitely sounds like a lot of dance pop, indie pop that you would listen to now, but it wasn't very common back then. I'm gonna give that one a Long Forgotten Fairy Tale. It was super cool. I like the beat. I like all the synthesizers in there. They had cool noises in the background as well, like that weird thing was cool. It was a cool song. I like it. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the magnetic fields action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we do some Swedish grindcore action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.